Hello from Australia. Now, I thought I'd make a very quick video just to show you how we actually do LinkedIn. And so basically, there's a specific way to message people on LinkedIn to get results. So we know this because we've actually sent over 50,000 messages on LinkedIn on behalf of ourselves and our clients. So this is the software that we use, and you can see this is basically the dashboard, and you can see everything that we do from sending invitation requests to message requests, which are basically messages to group members inside of LinkedIn. You can see how many messages we've sent, how many profiles we visit. And so basically what I want to show you is, and I want to sort of share with you how we do it, right? So the first thing we do obviously is go to Sales Navigator and we create the perfect list of clients. So you know how Sales Navigator works. We go in there and we basically filter out. We normally filter out by a minimum of 3 filters, which is job title, obviously geography is very important, and industry, right? And any other filters that may be important to our clients, we'll filter them out, and we'll make these little mini micro lists of about 500 to 1,000 people, okay? And then once we do that, we upload them into our system. And we basically upload all of the prospects as mini lists in here. And so the reason why we do that is because we want to send very targeted campaigns, okay? Now, the next thing we do after that is we actually go and create the campaigns, okay? And so as an example, I'll just show you what a campaign might look like. And a campaign is what we call a funnel, right? A funnel, a campaign, they're both the same thing, okay? And so what you're looking at here is a campaign, and you can see what happens, right? So these green circles, these are actual prospect lists, okay? So these are the lists that we create from Sales Navigator. We create these funnels, and then once we create the funnel, all you have to do is add the right prospects to that funnel, okay? So we create specific funnels for a product or a service that you have, and then you have to add the right prospects to that particular funnel. Some clients that we work with only have 1 or 2 funnels. Other people have literally dozens of funnels, okay? But let me show you the actions that we take. So the first thing that we do is obviously we visit them. And then we normally don't have any delays. We visit their profile on your behalf. And then what we do is, if we know that they're not connected with you, all right, so if they're not a first degree connection, then we invite them to connect, okay? We send out a connection note, and a connection note is something like that, okay? Now, I'm not going to show you what we do because that's our secret sauce, okay? But we send out a connection note, and then basically we've got connected and not connected, okay? If your prospect connects with you and accepts the invitation to connect, then we wait 24 hours and then we send an intro message and an intro email, okay? And that's not a pitch, that's just to say thank you, okay? Now, I'll show you what that may look like. So that might say, hey, I appreciate the connection. I'm keen to learn more about you and your current role. As for me, I do this, and then a seed pitch. Okay, so you're not pitching a full pitch, you're just seeding what you do. And then basically we're inviting them to, have a conversation, right? And then we just drop a link to a website so that they can check us out, okay? Self-discovery is very important on LinkedIn. You don't want to push people to try and, to try and force the sale. What you want to do is you want to just show people who you are and then let them discover it for themselves. Because if they're interested in what you do, they'll just be discovering it for themselves anyway. What we do is we wait 7 days. We'll send them a very quick message asking them if they've got asking them a question which sort of reveals whether they've got a need or a problem. Okay, it's basically a problem finding question. Now, we wait 7 days after that if they don't respond, and we make them a little bit more of a direct offer. And then after another 7 days, we finish off with a nudge message, okay? It's a reminder message. So we only send 4 messages inside of LinkedIn, okay? So after they connect with us, we send 4 messages via LinkedIn and 4 emails. And that's more than enough. You don't want to be sending more than that, but you also don't want to be sending less than that. And we're always keeping the communication lines open so that if you ever want to target this same person again, then you're not alienating them by being too abrupt or being too forceful. Now, what happens with our software is if they don't connect with you, we wait 30 days, and after 30 days, if they don't connect with you, then our email finder kicks in and then we send them a 4-sequence cold email campaign, right? And so we basically send them an email. And the first email might be something like this. Hey, I hope you don't mind the direct approach. I was looking at your profile on LinkedIn and I thought I'd reach out. Remember, these people haven't connected with us, okay? And then you just introduce yourself. Hey, I do this, right? Which is this. Okay, so you say, I'm the CEO of this and we do that, right? Anyway, let me know if you're open to connecting on LinkedIn. So we're not pitching them at all, right? We're just introducing ourselves. And again, it's self-discovery, right? We're dropping 2 links here, which is LinkedIn, LinkedIn URL and the website, okay? And so there's a special way to do this as well. Like you can't just use your own email. You actually have to use a cold email address, right? So we show you how to do that. Email warm-ups, all of that happens with us. But that's how we do LinkedIn in a nutshell. Hope you like it. Thanks.